morning, Colts.
I'm Emmy.
And I'm Jada, and this is KTV for Friday, October 1st, 2021.
Let's start off today for the weather with Manny.
Good morning, Colts. Today's weather is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 80 degrees and a low of 70 degrees. Tomorrow will be a high of 90 degrees and a low of around 70 degrees. Besides that, the rest of the weekend will be sunny. This weekend will also be quite windy. Saturday's winds are supposed to pick up to 9 miles per hour. Now for a joke. What does a cloud wear under their clothes? Thunderwear. That's all for today, Colts. Now back to Jada and Emmy in the KTV studio.
Thanks, Manny. Congratulations, Colts. You've completed the first grading period. Progress reports for the first grading period will be delivered virtually today. They'll be delivered using the Parent Square platform. Your parents should look for a message delivered through the Parent Square that contains an attached PDF of your progress report.
Remember, Colts, you can always access your most updated grades through the Aerie student portal. Hey, Colts, do you know what day it is today?
I do. It's World Smile Day.
The smiley face was created by Harvey Ball in 1963, yet the first World Smile Day wasn't a real event until 1999, or 36 years after the smiley face smiled upon us. But what is World Smile Day?
This celebratory event has been held on the first Friday of every October since 1999. World Smile Day was created to stop the commercialization of the smiley face and devote a day to being kind and smiley to others.
You know what would really make you smile? Kenilworth Spirit Wear. Today, the Spirit Wear will not be available as Miss Romano will not be at school. But come get your Spirit Wear next Friday.
Colts, do you know what it means to be responsible? One example of responsibility is bringing your Chromebook to school and putting it in your bag every single day. Put it where you won't forget it and be sure to charge it. If you don't bring your charged Chromebook to school, you are not being responsible and being prepared for class.
Speaking of Chromebooks, does your Chromebook act up at certain times? Need assistance in fixing your Chromebook? Students can receive technology support for PCS Chromebooks by sending an email to helpdesk@petk12.org. Please include your full name, your student ID number, your school, your preferred contact information, and a complete description of the issue.
You can also go to the student window to drop off your Chromebook if it's not functioning at all. Hey Colts, have you ever wondered what you really do to respect each other?
Well, I don't know. How do we respect each other?
It's actually really simple to do. You can just start by picking up trash around the school.
Wow, that is really easy.
See, I told you it's very simple. You can also be respectful to our faculty by cleaning up after yourself and listening to the rules.
Well, that's so easy, and the first point you made about cleaning our campus would really benefit all of us.
Yeah, you're right. A clean campus would help all of us. Well, Colts, I hope you learned a new method of respect, and I hope you can apply these to your everyday life.
I'm feeling pretty hungry. Let's move on to the lunch menu for today.
Sorry, Emmy, it turns out that we don't have a lunch menu for today. So the lunch for today could be anything. It could be Mexican or Italian or maybe even American food. But what we do know is that it is Hispanic Heritage Month.
In today's patriotic moment, let's celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month actually began as a commemorative week.
It was first introduced in June of 1968 by California Congressman George E. Brown. This was to recognize the contributions of the Latin community that had gained momentum throughout the 1960s.
When the civil rights movement was at its peak, there was a growing awareness of the United States' multicultural identities. The president issued annual proclamations declaring September 15th and 16th to mark the beginning of National Hispanic Heritage Week.
That's all for Patriotic Moments.
Transitioning on to Sports Corner, let's see what Addison has to say.
Hey Colts! 3 days ago, our 7th grade girls basketball team played against the Slaters, and sadly they didn't come back with a victory. Luckily, this game doesn't count at all. The reason being is that the opposing school didn't have enough 7th grade players to make up an entire team. Because of this, they took some girls from the 8th grade team instead to form enough people to play. Here's a note from the CASA principal. If you go to Kenilworth and you want to go to see a sports event like a football game at Casa Grande, your parents must come with you. Period. Now, Here's a message from Coach Hoppus, our 7th grade boys basketball coach. Basketball open gym for boys interested in trying out for this year's teams are open. Open gyms are on Wednesdays from 3 to 4:30. 7th and 8th graders are invited to attend. There will also be schedules posted around campus. Boys interested in trying out for the basketball teams should be sure to get their athletic clearance before tryouts begin on October 25th. Now back to the KTV studio.
Thanks, Addison. That's all for today, Colts. Be sure to bring your Chromebook and be responsible and respectful.
And stay classy, Kenilworth.
And that's KTV.